Alright boys and girls, I hope you're all having a lovely day, okay? Today boys, I want to talk to you guys about the PlayStation Showcase, okay? Well, I've literally just watched it, okay? I watched the live stream, okay? And I'm pretty pumped to talk about some of the games we got on here. Obviously, there was plenty of games on here that I wasn't too interested in, lads. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you boys, Cat Quest is not one that I'm gonna be rushing out to the store to buy.
I'm like, what do you say fuck me for?
So I do apologize if I don't speak about every single game that you guys are interested in, okay? I just want to talk about the games that, like, I actually care about. And the first game that popped up, lads, that I cared about, I'm not gonna lie, is one of the games that I'm most hyped for after watching, okay? And that is Ghostrunner 2. And the reason for that, lads, I absolutely love the original Ghostrunner, okay? I think this game is honestly, it's such an underrated game. It's freaking amazing. I remember when this first came out, lads, I was having a look at the gameplay and I was like, I need this game in my life. Like, to me, it looked like Mirror's Edge met, like, Hotline Miami. That's what it looked like to me. And unfortunately, at the time, lads, it did not have a physical release, and I've got to be honest with you guys, if it's digital only, I usually don't buy it. I held out for that physical, and eventually it did get released on the Switch. And at the time, I didn't actually have a Switch, okay? So this was actually the game that made me buy a Switch, okay? Because it wasn't released on the PS5 or PS4 at the time. It came later, but I didn't know that was gonna, you know, that was gonna be the case. Yeah, I've beaten this game a couple of times on my Switch, lads. I absolutely love the first Ghostrunner, so now that the second one's coming, I can't wait for that one, boys. I know I'm gonna freaking love it. So yeah, I'm pretty pumped for that one, and that comes out this year as well, so that is very, very exciting stuff. I'm not gonna lie, lads, it's really fucking hot in here. I didn't expect it to be so hot. I'm taking my damn hoodie off. It's absolutely roasting in this room. That is much better, boys. God, it is absolutely, I think it's that light. It's toasting me. Okay, the next game I want to talk about to you guys is a game called Phantom Blade, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you guys, other than the trailer that I saw, I know nothing about this game. It kind of was like a samurai game. It looked to me like kind of like a Souls-like, but I might be wrong about that. It looked pretty damn fun, lads. It was very cinematic, I noticed. Like, it was very flashy, I would say is like a word to describe it. Yeah, again, I didn't know anything about this game, lads. I've never heard of it before. I don't know if this is the first time we've hearing of it. It just looked pretty fun, and it's definitely a game that I want to keep an eye out for, but yeah, I don't really know too much about it. I don't know when it's releasing. I don't know if it said a release date. I can't actually remember. Yeah, I thought I'd just mention it because it's one that definitely caught my eye as I was watching. I was like, okay, that looks pretty interesting. You know, what the hell is this? And I was like, oh, Phantom Blade. Okay, I've never heard of that, but yeah, look pretty damn good. Okay, the next one on this showcase that I want to talk about, lads, is probably the most excited I've been out of all of the games on the showcase, okay, and that's gonna be Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake, okay? When I saw this, I didn't know what the hell I was looking at. Yeah, I'm seeing all these animals getting fucking eaten and stuff, and I'm like, what the hell is this? Like, in my head, I was thinking this is like Tokyo Jungle 2 or something. I genuinely had no idea. I was interested, but I didn't know what I was really looking at, and then I saw Snake's face, like, you know, not an actual snake, like the snake, and then my eyes lit up. I was like, oh shit, like, I literally got goosebumps seeing that.
Yes! 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 Yes!
If you guys don't know, I'm a huge fan of Metal Gear Solid, okay, especially Metal Gear Solid 3, okay, so when I'm seeing Remake, I'm pretty damn excited for that. But lads, I won't lie to you, my excitement did run down a little bit. Like, I immediately was pretty damn excited, but then I remembered Kojima's no longer at Konami, okay, and then it became not excitement, but a little bit of fear sort of ran inside of me, because obviously he is a big reason why this game is such a masterpiece, okay, and now that he's gone, I don't know, I'm a little bit worried about Konami these days. They're not like they used to be. Hopefully, if they don't make too many changes to the original, they just remake it, you know, keep all the same dialogue, keep all of that stuff. Yeah, if they just make adjustments to the gameplay, maybe, you know, just improve on that stuff and just make small improvements here and there, upgrade the graphics, all of that stuff, then I'm sure it's going to be great. But again, it's Konami and they scare me nowadays. And that's not everything, lads, when it comes to the Metal Gear Solid news, okay? We've actually got a little remastered collection. I didn't look into it too deeply, lads, so I just saw what I saw on the trailer, okay? So I don't know if this is coming physically or digitally only. I don't really know too much about it, but from what I could see, lads, I think it's the first 3 Metal Gear Solid games are all getting remastered. I don't think they're remakes. I think they're just remasters. I also noticed, lads, that it said Volume 1, okay? So that does mean we're going to be getting more Metal Gear Solid remasters in the future. Hopefully, it's not just the mainline games they're going to be sticking with. Like, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I've never played the original Metal Gear games. That I can't even remember what console they were on. That was way past my time. So it'd be nice to get those on PS5 and, you know, obviously Peace Walker, Portable Ops, all of these games. Metal Gear Solid Acid would be nice. Yeah, I'll definitely be keeping an eye out for all that stuff, lads, and that's going to be pretty damn juicy. Okay, lads, the next big thing that we got, okay, was Final Fantasy 16, okay, and I'm not going to talk about this one too long, lads, because I can't lie to you guys, I don't really care about Final Fantasy.
What did he say? What the fuck? What the fuck?
The only Final Fantasy game I've ever played, lads, is 15, okay, and I thought it was okay. I won't lie and say it was the best thing ever, and I basically understood nothing about the story, but I don't know, it was alright, you know, you do some camping and stuff. That was pretty fun, I guess. And the next game that did spark my interest, lads, was Alan Wake 2, okay, and I won't lie to you guys, I have not played the first one. I do own it on the PS5, okay, I do have the remastered version. I have yet to play it. It's one of the few PS5 games that I own that I haven't played, and I have been getting round to it, you know. I've been thinking, like, I'm going to play this one soon, but obviously I've just been super busy with other stuff, and there are other games that I wanted to play first, but I'm gonna play this one soon now, okay? Now that this trailer dropped for Alan Wake 2, and I saw that trailer, and I was like, okay, this looks freaking good. Now that I've seen that trailer, I'm definitely gonna be playing this one very, very soon, lads, okay? Because it got me excited to play it. Okay, boys, next up, we got a big surprise for me, okay? And that was Assassin's Creed Mirage, okay? Not that I'm surprised to see it, but I was surprised at how much I was into it. The reason being, lads, is I've kind of fallen off with Assassin's Creed over the last few years. The last one I played properly was Assassin's Creed Origins, and I just didn't, like, I didn't hate the game. I thought it was decent, but I just felt it was too freaking long. Like, a lot of the side quests were just ridiculously boring, okay? And you kind of have to do them in order to progress in the game. Like, you can't really avoid the side stuff. I pretty spent, like, a good 40 to 50 hours in that game, and I was just, like, I was really burnt out with Assassin's Creed after that. I was like, I just, you know, I kind of just wanted the old stuff. And after that, we got another one. I think it was called Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Is that what it was called? You know, the one after Origins. We got that one, and I heard it was even longer than Origins and even more side stuff. And I was like, I just don't even want to fucking play it, you know? It just sounded like an RPG, right? It just sounded like a shit version of Witcher. And then I ended up picking up Assassin's Creed Valhalla because I'm not gonna lie, lads, I'm a sucker for Vikings, okay? So I got suckered into buying that one, and I was like, oh, it's just more of an RPG again.
This is shit! This is hot garbage!
Yeah, this is Assassin's Creed Mirage, lads. I'm looking at the trailer, and I'm not really seeing that RPG stuff. I'm seeing, like, old school Assassin's Creed. And, like, the first thing they showed off, lads, was the free running, and I was like, oh my god, it's back, and it looks really freaking good. And they showed off a little bit of stealth stuff, and I just, like, I was really drawn to it. I was like, oh my god, this could be the Assassin's Creed that I've been waiting for. Because the last time I really enjoyed as an Assassin's Creed was probably Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Like, that was the last time I played an Assassin's Creed and was blown away by it. So yeah, I might be wrong about this, lads, but from what I saw of the trailer, it looked like a sort of an old school Assassin's Creed game. It looks like one that's going to be more similar to the old school Assassin's Creeds, and that just got me super psyched for it. I'm not going to get too excited about it because it is Ubisoft, okay, and I know what they're like these days, alright? They do like to let me down a bit, but I don't know, I got a good feeling about this one. I think Mirage is going to be actually good. Okay, the next big game on the showcase, lads, was Street Fighter 6, okay, and I won't lie to you guys, it's another game that I just don't really care that much about. I'm not really a fighting guy, that's not even a word. I'm not really a fighting game kind of guy, you know? I don't really play too many fighting games. I like Tekken, I love me some Tekken, but other than that, I don't really dabble in fighting games too often. So yeah, I'll definitely keep my eyes out on Street Fighter. It's not something that I'm probably going to be playing day one, but maybe I'll get it down the line, who knows. The next game on this showcase, lads, was, again, and I feel bad for this, but it's another game that I just don't care that much about. I feel like a terrible gamer right now, you know? There's a showcase of all these games, and I don't care about, like, half of them, but the next game was Dragon's Dogma 2. Now, I did play the first Dragon's Dogma, but I played it for about 5 minutes, and I realized, okay, I don't really like this. And I can't imagine Dragon Dogma 2 being any different, okay? I imagine it's going to be similar to the original, so I'm probably just not going to play it, but if you're into Dragon's Dogma, then great, you know, lucky you, I guess. Okay then, boys, let's get back onto the stuff that I actually care about, okay? And the next thing that I do care about is Project Q, I think that's what they called it. It was like a remote play device, you know, it was like a controller with like a screen that you could do remote play off of your PS5 on. I think this is streamed via Wi-Fi, and my Wi-Fi is kind of fucking shit, right? If you guys have watched my FIFA videos, you know that my fucking lag spikes are crazy, okay? So I'm not gonna lie, I'm not super hopeful that this is even gonna be something that I'm gonna be able to use. Nevertheless, lads, I am damn excited for this, okay? Because again, I would love to just chill on my sofa and just play PS5 handheld, or just lay in bed and play my PS5. And that would be freaking awesome. So yeah, depending on the price of this one, lads, I'm definitely keeping my eye out on it, alright? If Sony aren't gonna charge me like $2 fucking grand for it, then I might pick this one up. $50 million! Okay then, boys, the final reveal of this showcase, okay, was of course Spider-Man 2, okay? And I gotta say, it looks pretty damn good, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you guys and say that I am the biggest Spider-Man fan by any means. Like, I like Spider-Man, but it's not like my favorite thing in the world. With that being said though, lads, I absolutely adore the PS4 Spider-Man, okay? I thought this game was a damn near masterpiece, okay? And then of course you have Miles Morales as well, which was great. When this trailer kicked off, I didn't even know it was Spider-Man, okay? I was seeing this shit in the jungle, and I was like, I was confused, like, what I was looking at, because I was trying to guess what it was, and at first I was kind of like, could this be like Turok or something? And there was this guy in the jungle, and I don't know what he was doing, like hunting or something, and he ended up getting killed, which I'm not gonna lie, he kind of deserved it, okay, because his haircut was fucking terrible. Yeah, obviously it's revealed that this is a Spider-Man trailer, so I was like, okay, let's go, boys, what we gonna see? And they start showing off the gameplay, and I'm like, oh my god, this looks damn good. And the gameplay kicks off, and it shows off Spider-Man in the Venom suit, okay, and he was doing all this cool shit, and I was like, alright, I like what I see. But when I was really into this trailer, lads, what I really like to see was the damn wingsuit, okay? It shows off Miles Morales, and he's in this wingsuit thing, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna be doing that for like 20 hours. And yeah, it was a solid little 10 10-minute trailer, lads, and it was just showing off the gameplay. It looks super good, okay? I've got no doubt that it is going to be amazing. It's going to be probably just as good as the original Spider-Man on PS4, and hopefully better. That would be awesome if it's better. So yeah, boys, that pretty much sums up the showcase, okay? I'm sure there were plenty of games that I didn't talk about that maybe you guys wanted me to talk about, but that was all the games that really appealed to me or just sort of caught my eye. It was a pretty damn decent showcase, okay? Was it perfect? I'd honestly say no. There's definitely a couple of games I would have liked them to, you know, to show off, maybe a few more surprises in there. Like, I was really hoping they would show off that Wolverine game, because I think that was teased about a year ago, and I would love to have seen some gameplay on that, or just anything on that, really, because we haven't really seen anything since that teaser trailer. I was also hoping to see a little bit more on a game called Stellar Blade. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it was a game that PlayStation showed off a little while ago, and it kind of reminded me of like Devil May Cry. It just looked really, really good. And I was also really surprised not to see anything on Silent Hill 2 Remake, because I swear that's coming out this year, and we've only really gotten that one trailer. We've not really seen any gameplay of it. So yeah, I was a little bit disappointed to not see some of those games, lads, but all in all, I was pretty satisfied. Okay, I've got some games on there that I'm super excited for. I'd say out of everything, honestly, I'm probably most excited for that Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake and that Ghostrunner 2. I cannot wait for Ghostrunner 2, and I just hope that it does get a physical release. But yeah, I was pretty damn satisfied with that showcase, lads. Let me know if you guys were satisfied with the showcase, if there was any games that you guys are excited for, and if so, which ones were you excited for? I want to know, so let me know in the comments. But yeah, other than that, boys, I'll let you guys go, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys very soon for some more juicy content.